Welcome to the AI Chronicle, your daily AI news briefing. Before we dive in, if you find this valuable, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Here are today's top AI stories. Hot off the wire, European AI powerhouse Mistral just dropped Voxtral TTS, its very first open-weight text-to-speech model, marking a bold leap into audio AI. Coming right off the heels of its Mistral Small 4 release, the company is staking out sovereign, deployable voice AI for enterprises across the EU and beyond. This matters because it hands developers a fully open alternative to proprietary voice stacks from OpenAI and 11 Labs, no API lock-in, no political risk. In a major move, a federal judge has temporarily blocked the Pentagon from branding Anthropic a national security supply chain risk, calling the designation, quote, Orwellian. The ruling is a lifeline for Anthropic, which has been locked in a bitter legal battle after refusing to let the DoD use Claude for fully autonomous warfare and domestic surveillance. Why it matters: this case is setting the legal precedent for how the US government can or cannot weaponize procurement rules against AI companies that push back. Switching gears to the UK, London-based autonomous driving AI startup Wayve just closed a massive $1.2 billion Series D round, valuing the company at $8.6 billion. Uber reportedly has the option to pour in another $300 million, and live robotaxi trials on London streets are planned for later this year. This matters because it signals that the global race to deploy embodied AI on public roads is very much alive, and Europe is in it to win it. On the business side, global pay titan Blackstone just picked up a majority stake in Bangalore-based AI infrastructure startup Neysa as part of a whopping $600 million equity raise. The company also plans to raise another $600 million in debt and deploy more than 20,000 GPUs across India. This is a landmark moment. It's the largest paybacked AI infrastructure bet on India yet, and it directly fuels the country's push to build sovereign AI compute that doesn't depend on foreign clouds. Meanwhile, ByteDance SeedDance 2.0 video generation model is going absolutely viral, with viewers stunned by its studio-quality output that rivals anything OpenAI's Sora or Google's Veo 3 can produce. China's foreign ministry cited it as a headline AI win this week at the BOA Forum. But here's the twist: US senators are now pushing for a SeedDance shutdown over data security fears, echoing the TikTok playbook. The geopolitical battle over AI video is just getting started. Breaking overnight from India, the Adani Group has made a jaw-dropping pledge to invest $100 billion in renewable-powered AI data centers across the country by 2035. Even bigger, the company says this will trigger an additional $150 billion in server manufacturing, advanced electrical infrastructure, and sovereign cloud platforms. Why it matters today: India is racing to become the Global South's AI infrastructure hub, and this one commitment just turbocharged that ambition like nothing before it. In a surprising twist, Chinese authorities have reportedly banned two executives at viral AI agent startup Manus from leaving the country, right as Meta's acquisition of the firm hangs in the balance. The Financial Times broke the story, and Bloomberg called it a potential cell phone for Beijing, which had initially celebrated the deal as proof China can build tech that Silicon Valley wants. This matters because it signals a new front: India's China tech war, talent and exit bans as a geopolitical weapon. Over at Tesco, the UK's largest supermarket chain just signed a 3-year strategic AI partnership with French startup Mistral AI. The two companies are co-creating a joint AI lab, with Mistral's full commercial model suite powering everything from customer service to staff workflows and data analytics. This is a big signal for the enterprise AI market. A FTSE 100 retail giant is choosing European sovereign AI over AWS or Azure native solutions, and Mistral just landed its most high-profile client yet. And on the business side, Anthropic is on an absolute tear. A TechCrunch analysis of 28 million US consumer payments confirms Claude paid subscriptions have more than doubled this year alone. After the Pentagon drama sent Claude rocketing to #1 on the US App Store, while ChatGPT uninstalls spiked 295% in a single day, Anthropic's enterprise revenue has reportedly hit $14 billion. The company is now on track to surpass OpenAI's revenue by the end of 2026. The AI market just had its biggest power shift yet. And finally, India just got its own AI smart glasses. Bengaluru-based Sarvam unveiled the Sarvam case at the India AI Impact Summit, calling it the first AI wearable designed and built entirely in India. The device runs Sarvam's own suite of models, including speech-to-text, text-to-speech, vision, and OCR, all built for Indian languages and contexts. This is India's answer to Meta's Ray-Bans, homegrown AI in your eyes, not imported. Watch this space, it could redefine what made in India AI really means. That's a wrap on today's AI world. The pace of change in artificial intelligence is extraordinary, and we are here to keep you ahead of it every single day. If today's stories opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment which story surprised you most. See you tomorrow on the AI Chronicle.